guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with the very first LootAnime unboxing. This is my first box and experience that I want to share with you guys live. So if you have any questions, you can send them now. I know a lot of people don't come in live always. Sometimes we do have a good group, but send me some questions about this box and I'll respond to them. For those who don't know, I was a faithful customer to Akibento for more than 15 months, and Akibento raised their prices and their items were declining in quality. Now they claim to raise their prices to increase the quality of items, and I gave them a chance and the quality of the items was still bad. So I changed to LootAnime, a box that people kept claiming it's a good box. It's a good box. This is gonna be March 2018 box. Yes, this is being recorded live and I'm not making a mistake. I just got this today in the mail. It is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And I just got my March 2018 box, and you can probably know what my experience details, my comments are going to be at the end of this video. But let me open this box first. First, this box is probably a third of thinness from the actual Akibento box, so it's a little bit wider than the Akibento box, but I don't think there's any collectibles in here this month. So I've paid for my April's box already, and we'll be paying for my May box pretty soon. So I'm going 3 months and see how it goes. This is the first one. I've not opened it yet. I like to open it in front of you guys so you know that this is my reactions to this stuff. So cool, purple shirt. That's the one thing I don't like about Akibento. This is kind of like the brightest color they do at Akibento, but then they did gray and black, and that's the only colors they used for Akibento. And LootAnime did a purple one. That's nice. I don't have that many purple shirts. And that is going to be on Evangelion, I believe is how it's pronounced, 10. So there's the shirt right there for those who can see it. So it's a nice shirt. I like it. Something I will wear out. So let's see what else is in the box. We have this seven Deadly Sins, which, gosh, I love 7 Deadly Sins bag, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to color on it, but they have like that kind of like the whiteness. I guess you can color on it if you want, but 7 Deadly Sins, favorite anime. I believe the actual second season is coming out this year in Netflix. They have the first season Netflix, and they have a second season, which is really the OVAs, and I believe they're actually taking out the third season, which is really the actual second season in Netflix. So then I got this Fate Grand Order, and it's just kind of like a little poster for a game that you can play on your phone, and it's really just kind of trash. So it goes to the side. Next item that I look and I kind of like is this lanyard. It's Assassination Classroom. This is one of my favorite animes. If don't know that about me, now you do. I love Assassination Classroom. It's a great one, and I kind of wanted to start collecting the manga. I believe the last one just was released, and obviously I know how it ends, but there's the lanyard to Assassination Classroom, and pretty nice. So far, the items are great. Not better, but great. So there's an Overlord pin. I don't know if this box comes with a pin always. I don't see an actual pin for just the box, but there's the pin for that. And then there's the Fairy Tail Roto Knight kind of story, side story, Man of Steel from Kodansha Comics, which, gosh, I didn't know Kodansha Comics was still making manga, but there you go. This is kind of like the exclusive manga from, I love receiving manga from LootAnime. And then the last thing, okay, so I thought this was going to be like, kind of like the booklet that comes in Akibento. There is no booklet. I guess these boxes don't come with a booklet. This is an actual poster of Assassination Classroom, which is awesome, and I'm definitely gonna put this up in my wall, especially now that I have a little bit more room for more stuff. And actually, in the back of this poster that I just fell in love with, comes with the items, points to items that came with that box. I guess the theme was Brave this month, and you have, let me read this off, the exclusive Neon Genesis Evangelion Eva 01 t-shirt, the exclusive Assassination Classroom lanyard. I like how they put exclusive to all of these because they're exclusive, but whatever. Exclusive 7 Deadly Sins tote bag that I probably won't ever use, but I like having it. The exclusive Overlord pin that is going to be pinned on my wall, and a Fairy Tail Road Knight manga. And I guess this is not exclusive. So, anyways, and the nice, awesome Assassination Classroom poster. So, pretty good box. What do I think about it? Is it better than Akibento? Really, this box? No. Is it worse than Akibento? I wouldn't say it's worse, but it's not better. Akibento still kind of sends manga. Now, I don't know if they send a book every single month. I'll find out in the next 2 months. But I know Akibento does do manga. Posters, hey, they're great, but they're cheap. Advertisement doesn't really help anything. Lanyards, they're great, they're cheap. Pins, they're great, they're cheap. Now, again, when I say cheap, obviously some of these items are like $5, $10. Yes, not $1 cheap, but nonetheless cheap. Tote bag is not that expensive either. So there's not really an item. The biggest item was the manga. And when the biggest item is the manga, it kind of is a downfall. So that's my first experience. Still not a bad box, but I think the box that Akibento did had a plush, a manga, a shirt, some food that you can try out, and some pins. It had quite a bit of more stuff this past month. So I don't know. I might go back to Akibento in the middle of this year. I'm not sure. I might try another box. I have seen other boxes out there. Anyways, my experience in all right now is not the best. Let's put aside the actual box. Let's put aside the actual interaction with the company. I paid for this box mid-March, and it took a whole month and a half, almost 2 months to be honest, just to get my box. And that shouldn't happen. Akibento does not do that, sorry. I got an email from LootAnime early April saying, hey, we're late on our March boxes. You're going to receive it until mid-April. Then I got an email in mid-April when I was patiently, put it like that, waiting for my box at the door. And I got an email saying, hey, your March box is going to be actually late April. And now it is early May and almost mid-May, and I got my box. Not even to the time that it was promised when it would be sent. So, it got sent on the 30th, I believe. So I guess they made their third goal because they had a goal to send it first on time, then it was late, and then it was late. So 3 different goals that they at least met the third one. But it arrived in May. That is kind of a bummer. I'm still waiting for my April box. I hope I get my April box this month and not next month. And if my May box gets here in July, that's ridiculous, guys. I emailed LootAnime with my concern, and I asked them, hey, are you going to give us an extra item? Are you going to give us something? Are you going to at least apologize with an item exclusively to the box because they're late? I got an email with saying that, hey, if you didn't receive the email that the box is going to be late, here's information about why the box is going to be late. Did not say why it was going to be late. It just told same message I got from the previous email where I was complaining about. That's the same message. It's going to be late. No explanation, no apologies with an item. I mean, nothing. It's just, you paid for something, we didn't meet our goal, too bad, just live with it. And that is, I mean, to itself, it's not good business. It's rude to the client. I tagged them on a tweet that I tweeted just a few days ago. I think it was May 1st. And no response. Nothing. I tagged Akibento and them too. I said, hey, I left Akibento to try you guys out. Because people are saying your items are better. Are they better? No, they're not better. They're not really better. And their service sucks a lot more than Akibento. Now, I really hope this is just a very bad experience that I had with LootAnime, and this is just something that will not happen again. But if this continues happening, if this happens to the April box and to the May box, you bet that I'm not going to be back with LootAnime. I'm going to stick with Akibento because I will be receiving the same type of items for the same amount of money with a lot better service. And I might try other boxes. I might try other boxes for you guys. But for right now, I set my goal for 3 months. If by the third month, the service that I'm receiving from LootAnime does not change, then I will leave this company as well and go to a different one or go back to Akibento. I've not decided yet. There is a few newer boxes that are being sent out, and I don't know if I want to jump the wagon and try these new boxes or just simply go back to Akibento. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this box or if you like a particular item, put it in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts. Again, I don't think it's a bad box. I just don't think it's better than Akibento. So just go watch my other videos. Thank you so much, guys, and like always, don't be strangers.